Capricorn, welcome to your reading today. Let's talk about your Cap, eh? We're going to do a what's next style reading. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's coming towards you. Let's see what you can expect, whether it's unexpected, whether you don't see it coming, or this has been something you've been working on for a while. Let's talk. Whoa. Hello. Okay, we have building blocks and serendipity. Well, this is something lucky, something magical, something happened that's going to build solid foundations, bring something beautiful in. Well, let's get into this. Let's see what this serendipitous energy is. Let's talk about you, Capricorn. All right, what's next? Okay, that came out fast. What do we got? The Lovers. Okay, it could be love, could be a decision or a choice to make. We'll find out. We'll find out. How it's going to affect you is the sun. I feel we got some luck spinning in your favor and things moving in your favor here. It's going to make you feel like the sun. What's the actions to take here? What's the actions to take for Cape? We have the Knight of Wands in the world. That's not the world. What am I saying? We have the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. On the bottom is Judgment. You have decisions to make for sure. Justice. Ooh, getting everything you deserve. Justice and the... First of all, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas here, Capricorn. So this serendipitous, whatever's next, is going to have a big impact on your life, a profound impact on your life. But the Magician and the Justice is getting everything you deserve, manifesting, well, it's getting everything you want, everything you deserve. The Magician's manifesting is magic. Do you believe in magic? All right, what's this Lovers? What's this decision? What's going on? What's next? What's happening? What's Cancer expect? Cancer. What can Capricorn expect? Maybe you have heavy Cancer in your chart, or maybe it's affecting Cancer. You have a... I think this revolves around your work and your money. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. I feel the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is like... You might feel stuck here where your career's going. It's like you feel like you're building foundations. You feel like you're building something strong. You feel like you're building, but nothing's happening. You're not getting promotions. You're not getting the jobs. You're not getting raises. Like nothing's happening. And you feel frustrated. When you're about to get a new job or something's coming through here in your career front, you're not expecting it, but it's going to bring a lot of success. It's going to make you happy. So Capricorn, I actually felt like you felt really stuck here on the career front. Maybe you felt like you had no options. You felt like things weren't progressing forward. Like I said, whatever that element is, this is feeling stuck in the career front. So is it a job offer? Is it a promotion? Is it a side hustle? Is it an ideology? Or an idea? What is it that's coming towards Capricorn? There's your fresh start. Ooh, you're feeling... I don't feel it's a raise or a promotion. I actually feel like it's either a new job or a new career, or you're starting your own. But there's, yeah. Well, you got a new job offer, or a new career coming on the table. But the Knight of Swords is here. And there's the Empress energy. So it's been something where you've been building your reputation. Like this is something where I feel you're getting noticed. The competitors notice you, or the company notices you and they want you to go head up the head office in China. So there's just this element where you're in the Empress energy with this Fool. And with this Knight of Swords, I feel like you've been wondering when you're going to get recognized in your career, when you're going to be validated, when your skills will be noticed or picked up on or appreciated and valued. And for you, Capricorn, it's happening now, it's happening suddenly, and it's happening quickly. Why does it put Capricorn in a position of making a decision? Because there's also some stress. The Tower. Okay, what's changing? The Hermit, the Magician, something's changing. Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. You don't know how it's going to go. It's a big change. It's not, well... It's just a big change. You don't know how it's going to go. So I feel it's actually a different career or a completely different field or a different company. And you don't know how it's going to go. Maybe some of you it is, being transferred to head office and in a high up position. It's a really big change. And change can be scary. Change can be uncomfortable, right? There's our snake of transformation. Because there's the Magician and he's here twice, which tells me that this is good change. You have that Hermes energy around you. The Magician's resourceful. He's balanced. He's got a lot of tools and skills under his belt. So... it's just a big change, but that's what's coming towards you. But it makes you happy. The sun is here. So how you feel is happy, successful, appreciated, creative even. Maybe there's a lot of creative flows. You have a lot of creative or freedom here. It's what you want. That's what you want. But there you are. it's just a lot of change. So, you know, it could be different hours, different routine, different city, different country. It brings change, and that scares you, but at the same time, you're so happy, you're excited. That's what you want, Capricorn. So it's going to propel you to, you know, the level that you want to be at career-wise, but it's going to create a lot of change, and that could be uncomfortable and scary. The actions to take are the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. What's that? Let's understand that. How do you want Capricorn to move forward? What do you want them to do here? What's the suggestion or the advice? What's the message here at top? Three of Wands again. Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. It's plan. So, you know, this is, instead of going back and forth, plan. That's the advice. I hope that makes sense, right? Let's say you got to move to China, okay? Sell your stuff, put it in storage. How long are you going to go? Plan your ticket. Plan, like, this is all about planning, you know? Join Duolingo and learn how to speak Cantonese. My son has completely taught himself Korean. My son speaks Korean fluently. He just learned on YouTube. There's this guy on YouTube that teaches Korean. And my son, he even watches Korean movies. Every time I log into Netflix, I get all these Korean movies. I'm like, I've even started to recognize Korean actors, especially the ones from Squid Games. Like, he just taught himself from YouTube. So, teach yourself Cantonese online. But that's the message here, is instead of worrying, to create a plan and stick to your plan. What is it that you're worrying about? What is it that's going to be hard? What is it you got to do, right? Put it your task list and just do your plan. So instead of stressing and worrying about it, create your plan and follow your plan and do one thing at a time. That's the advice, Capricorn, because you have a good opportunity. And again, it's unexpected. It's going to create a lot of change. It's very magical. And I do feel that on a conscious or subconscious level, it's exactly what you have manifested into your reality. It just comes with a lot of change, and that's a little bit worrisome. But, well, you have a decision to make. Actually, I don't see you making it. So what we're going to do is, what's that? You're stressed out by it. There's Three of Pentacles. You'll find a way. When there's a will, there's a way. But you're stressed out by this decision. So let's grab some oracles, see if they can help, and then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome, Capricorn. We'll see what you decide to do and how this is going for you in 30 days. So what do you need to surrender to came flying out right away. Oh, surrender to the idea that you can fix someone. It is time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And a lot of magical energy around you. I'm telling you, Capricorn, you manifested this. So we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember, you're a magical being with the uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. All right, let's get your spirit animal. What's the spirit animal? The cardinal. An adventure. I think you're going on a new adventure, baby. You need to live up to your fullest potential by exploring new directions and taking risks in order to grow as an individual. Change might be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. That's me looking you in the eyes and showing you that card. That's the major theme of your reading. There's a lot of change that comes with this, but that's beautiful. It's a beautiful life. Who's that? Is that Ace of Base? It's a beautiful... I don't even know. Okay, let's get you some career advice and then we'll get back into the tarot. What's that? I think it's Ace of Base. It's a beautiful life. I don't know. I have no idea. What's the career advice here for Capricorn? What's the career advice? One card. Two. Guidance. Hold on, let me put that back. So, divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. Ooh la la. And ending. We got the Terminator here. You might leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead and you might change careers entirely. Very suitable for this reading, I would say. All right, Cape. Yeah, looks on the bottom. The world. All right, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there is always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are 30 days from now. Right now is, early March, around the 10th, 9th, it's Monday, I don't know, 9th, 10th of March 2026. We'll go to the middle and beginning, we'll go to the middle of April, but this reading is timeless. So this is from 30 days from when you are seeing this reading. We got the Queen of Cups is in reverse. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I see that. It's on the other side. And that Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, yep. Very, very sovereign and independent, very hardworking energy around you. And the Ten of Pentacles, woohoo! Okay, okay. All right, and then the Six of Cups, wow. The High Priestess, I'm happy for you, Cap. You know, I think out of all the signs that I read, the Capricorns, you guys have the toughest readings. I don't get a lot of Ten of Pentacle, like Wheel of Fortune readings with the Capricorn Collective, so I'm so happy when I get them. You deserve this, Capricorn. Pluto was very tough to you guys there for a little bit, but here you are. There you are, feeling good. There's your offer. There's your opportunity. There's you taking it. I do feel the Queen of Cups in reverse is someone outside of yourself. I feel there was a disappointing energy, whether you disappointed a coworker, boss, friends, right? Let's say you moved across the country, moved, whatever those challenges were, there's an element where I feel like you were a little bit overwhelmed, but I also feel like you might have disappointed somebody. And that's okay. We cannot live life for other people. And if they're truly in our corner, they'll be happy for us in the long run, right? Let's say let's say this was like your BFF, right? You guys had your cubicles together, you've been working together for 15 years, you're gone now. So there's an element where you gotta do what you gotta do. You're in. Let's clarify. Who's the Queen of Cups in reverse then? Let's clarify it. Justice. Well, that's why they wanted me to clarify it. No, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. This Queen of Cups is not somebody else, Capricorn. That's why they wanted me to clarify it. I was saying the wrong thing. My apologies. So sometimes, typically when a court card does come in reverse, it'll represent someone having a negative influence. But no, this isn't it. This is you not being disappointed anymore. This is you getting your karma. This is you getting exactly what it is that you deserve, which is success, prosperity, and abundance. We go from the Ace to the Ten of Pentacles, and mixed in here is the Nine of the Knight. You have worked hard. You've had your head down. You are independent, resourceful, skilled, right? You could be self-employed, doing your own business here, and this is just flying. However it applies to you, I do feel we're in a career reading. I do feel you've built a really strong reputation. This is reputation and legacy. That's what this is. This is your legacy, Capricorn. This is what you'll be remembered for. And it is your destiny. It is your purpose. You're exactly where you're meant to be, doing exactly what you're meant to do, experiencing the karma that you're meant to experience. And I'm going to say after some tough times or some challenges, like this is like that feeling where it's like you feel like you've been working and working and working and working and you're just not getting the results, right? You watch this person, they come up and they're already the CEO and you're still sitting here as the supervisor. It's like, what the hell? Why am I not the CEO? I've been here 20 years longer. So it's like that element where you felt overlooked or ignored or just challenges, and those are coming to an end because this, in a month from now, you're fucking happy. You are happy. You are successful. You're, like I said, building a legacy, building a reputation. This is what you'll be remembered for. It is your purpose. It is what you deserve. No more disappointments, Capricorn. That chapter of your life is coming to an end. You know, it's not to say nothing bad's ever happened and there's no more disappointments, but I feel like it's like, what was that movie with Kiki Palmer where it's like, it was just like a bad day. Just everything went wrong, right? And then they got these sneakers, something burnt down, this happened, they got fired from her job. It's just, you know, no more of that dominoes type of energy where it's just like a windfall of shit. It's now going to be a windfall of blessings and rainbows. So either way, in a month, you're happy, you're successful. You're letting go of the disappointments. You're letting go of that overwhelming feeling. You feel like justice has been served and you're getting what you deserve. And I feel like that's a very relieved feeling and a feeling that Capricorn you've deserved for quite some time. So the Terminator has come in and he terminated that disgusting, disappointing energy. And you know what's funny about that? This is totally off track. I just saw the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, on like a talk show talking about, you know, the I'll be back. And he didn't want to say that in the movie. He actually wanted to say, I will be back, because that's how he felt the robot would talk. And the director told him to shut the fuck up, and he's the writer, not him. And now look how famous that line is, right? So, I don't know. I'll be back. So Cancer, you'll be back. You'll be better, bigger, smarter, wiser. You're successful. You're getting what you want. And I really dragged that on. But that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. You're happy, you're successful, and you're getting what you deserve. I do want to drag it on because, like I said, I don't get that many readings like that for Capricorn. So let's just marvel in the beauty of these cards for one moment and just enjoy it. A few minutes of silence for the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Because you deserve it, Capricorn. That's what I got. So Cappy, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated with you. And as always, if you do like your reading and if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, hype the readings. It does help my channel, help it get out there, help other Capricorns find the reading. So thank you for your continued support, Cappy. And let's close this reading off with a yes or no question. What is the answer for Capricorn? Yes or a no? The answer is, I really hope it's, well, possibly. I was hoping it wasn't like a hell no. Alright, that's what I got, Cape. Truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.